Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 1057. And before we get to this chapter, I'm going to give you my own little deduction of who did this and the motive behind it. So, we know who the two suspects are. There's Fugo, and there's Hime. And originally, I'm not going to lie, I thought it was Fugo. I thought the Aces gave it away that it would be Fugo, but then I got to thinking about it right before I recorded this live reaction, and also after, refreshing myself on chapter 1056, and I realized it wouldn't make sense for Nukiyasu to send this cipher to his brother if Fugo killed him. There's no way, it wouldn't make any sense. And also, and I said it last week, Hime could have faked being in a wheelchair. It's a lot easier to fake being in a wheelchair than it is with the arm sling. It really goddamn is. And then also there's how Hookah died and the events leading up to Hookah died. I'm sorry this is gonna be a little long, but I gotta explain this because this is really, really important. So remember what was said about Hookah, that like out of nowhere she started wearing sunglasses, and you guys know what that means. When someone starts wearing sunglasses like that, it usually means it's a case of falling down some stairs, running into a door, aka domestic abuse. And when domestic abuse does not stop, it usually escalates into something more. It escalates into murder. So, for sure, I can tell you right now, Nukiyasu-san murdered Hookah-san. For sure. He definitely did. And the person who has the most motive to murder Nukiyasu is Hime, because remember, that is her sister. So that's who I think murdered her based on everything. Again, originally I thought it was Fugo, and then like after refreshing myself on chapter 1056, it's like, no, it doesn't make sense for it to be Fugo. The motive just isn't there. It makes more sense for Hime. So let's get to this chapter and see if I'm right on this. So chapter 1057 is titled "The Reason for the Cipher." The truth lies buried deep. The victim secluded himself in a locked room until his death. Although he had a phone, he sent a picture rather than calling for help. What? You solved the playing card cipher? Really, Conan? Really, Conan-kun? Yeah, Uncle Kogoro sent me a message just now from the bathroom. The ciphers of numbers and kanji gave me a hint. Did you solve that cipher as well? The code is easy enough that even a child can solve it with a bit of effort. But why would he send you such a code, Conan-kun? Uncle Kogoro must have a request that he doesn't want you to know about since he's such a big fan of yours. Yep. That's right, just like when Nukiyasu-san, who locked himself in the attic after being shot in the back with a crossbow, sent his brother a playing card cipher. Oh, so how do you decode that cipher? For each card, you just have to take the suit of the card and spell it out in English. And then if you count the letters according to the number on each card and put their letters together, you'll get it. Wait. So, since the first card on the top left is an Ace of Hearts, taking the first letter of the word heart, we get an H. Oh, okay. That makes sense. The second card is a Two of Hearts, so it's an E. Okay, how to solve this cipher makes so much sense. Okay, I totally understand it now. The third is a Two of Clubs, which means we get an L. Conan-kun sure is good at English. Yes, surprising, isn't it? And finally, the Two of Spades, which gives a P. So if we take the letters from the first four cards on the top left and combine them, we get help. Amazing, Conan-kun, you're a real genius. You'll surpass my dad in no time. That's not a stretch. Crap. But I don't remember how to spell diamond, so I can't read anything after that. Smartass. Oh, it's spelled D-I-A-M-O-N-D. He's still a kid after all. He's still a kid after all. Anyway, if you try to read the second group of cards that way, with the Three of Spades, Five of Hearts, Two of Diamonds, and Ace of Clubs, it's ATTIC. What does that spell? Beats me. I know attack would mean to assault someone, but it's attic. Because remember, this is Japan. We're coming from Japanese to English, so. The room that's just below the roof. I see. So help and attic are both English words. Then the next sets, the 6 and 2 of diamonds and the 2 of diamonds, 4 of hearts, and 3 of clubs make N-I and I-R-U. Switching back to Japanese, Niru, Iru would mean I'm in. Dude, I love when we get Japanese lessons like this in manga. This is awesome. Together they make attic Ni-Iru, so the first line means I'm in the attic, please come help me. Well, since he was limited to 16 letters, he inevitably had to mix English and Japanese. I see. On the other hand, the cards in the bottom row all seem to be Romanized Japanese. Or in that case, ha na in wait, ha na ni ha ni. The culprit is. Oh wait, hold on. Let me read this again. I'm sorry. Ha ni na ha he. The culprit is he! Told you! I said it was gonna be either he. I told you. We already knew it was gonna be either Himi or oh my god, or Fugo. We knew that, and Himi was Fugo-san's wife, right? But she was in a wheelchair. You could still shoot a crossbow in a wheelchair, you know. Plus, if she put the crossbow in her lap and covered it with a blanket or something, she could approach her victim without arousing suspicion. That is a good point. I totally forgot about that. See, this is a good point right there. Because something that Fugo could not do in that sling that Himi could do in that fucking wheelchair is hide that shit. In short, the cipher means, bro, your wife is the culprit. I'm in the attic, so get up here and save me without her noticing. What probably happened was Himi-san called Nukiyasu-san into the hallway at midnight and thrust the crossbow at him. Surprised by that, Nukiyasu-san tried to run away, but she shot a bullet into his back as he was fleeing. However, he survived the shot and he was able to get away, and she gave chase in her wheelchair, but she realized that Yoko-san, who had come across Nukiyasu-san's blood, was following the trail, was coming her way. To prevent Yoko-san from following the trail further, Himi-san dropped the blanket below the wheelchair's footrest while continuing to pursue Nukiyasu-san. She pressed on the blanket with her foot and mopped up the blood on the hallway floor. That was sneaky! So that's why the blood trail stopped abruptly when I turned around the corner. I thought she got up from the wheelchair. I honestly did, so I was wrong on that in terms of my deduction. But I knew it was that bitch. So that's why the blood trail stopped abruptly when I turned around the corner. Yeah, so that you wouldn't get in her way of her killing Nukiyasu-san. Well, doing that took some time, which allowed Nukiyasu-san to escape to the attic. Then Himi-san, having lost him nonchalantly, joined everyone as they gathered around Yoko-san in front of the bathroom. But Himi-san desperately searched for him afterwards. She was shouting loudly and everything. Well, duh, she was searching loudly and everything. Of course she was. She was thinking that she had to hide her shit. She had to act like she didn't do shit. Similar to how that fucker, Nukiyasu, was acting all innocent that he didn't kill Hokusan. To think that was all an act. She wasn't searching for him. No shit, she wasn't searching for him. In fact, she was intimidating him. She was telling him, "Come down if you dare. I'll kill you on the spot with my crossbow." Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. But yeah, that's true. Right, kid? Right? What you doing, cat? My cat's looking at me funny. He's like, why the fuck did you think about that? Right? You think mommy's being dumb right now, huh? Yeah, he thinks I'm being stupid right now. No way! Then Himi-san knew that Nukiyasu-san was hiding in the attic? Nukiyasu-san's trail of blood vanished abruptly under the attic ladder. It wasn't a huge leap to make. He really should have just called his brother. No way! Why would he do that shit? Dumbass. He really should have just called his brother instead of sending that playing card cipher. That's right, he could have just said your wife shot me, detain her. No! Because then you know what would have knows. He knows. He's a smart cat. Zeno's a smart cat. Hime-san still had the crossbow in her lap. If he'd said the wrong thing, his brother might have gotten killed. Savvy? That's true. So that's why he wanted to use a code to tell him discreetly. Then if Fukusan had solved the code in time, he might have been saved. No. He knew all along, but deliberately played dumb! So, oh man, so they both did it. He's an accomplice! And you know why? You know why? So, I was kind of right in a sense that, I'm thinking that Fukusan did this. Because Fukusan knew that this fucker did it, and that he deserved to die. I don't blame him. Hey now, what's going on? I sent him a cipher saying I needed toilet paper. Why hasn't he replied? Could it be that the mahjong cipher was too difficult for that brat? Ah, Kitty. Oh, Kitty want attention. No, Kitty, are you jealous of Heiji? Is that what it is? No, why are you jealous of the plushie? Stop it. No, a while ago he discarded a tile like a pro while sitting on my lap. There's no way he wouldn't understand. Plus, I can freaking hear that Iroha sushi guy, Wakita's voice. If he finds out about this situation, don't lay on the computer, cat. That's my master, all right. His toilet paper usage is as quick as his wit. I can't let that happen. He knew all along, but deliberately played dumb? Yes. Right, Keys? Why that? Don't tell me it was because he was trying to cover for himself. Yeah, but you're just speculating. Didn't Nukiyasu-san call his brother Ace? Ace is the first card. If you take the first letter of spade, heart, club, and diamond, you get SHCD. Oh, wait. Sorry. Wait. Yeah, I read that right. Right. Okay. Rearranging them, you get SDHC, a type of memory card with a greater capacity than SD cards. That's why he called his brother Ace since they were children. He has a large build reminiscent of the large capacity cards. I see, but I'm amazed that you know about things like SDHC cards. I heard it from Shinichi-chan. Shinichi again teaching kids such tricky things. But if his brother didn't understand why he had been given that nickname, I think he understood it just fine because he said to the producer who has a good memory, "You're the real Ace." I see, so that's how it is. Moreover, Fukusan said that his phone was out of battery and purposefully used his wife's phone to call his brother rather than his own. Why her phone? Well, what would you do if you got a call from someone who was trying to knock you off? I wouldn't pick up, and if you were hiding, I'd turn the phone off, obviously, to silence the ringtone. Ah, that's right. By doing so, Fukusan left him unable to even turn on his phone. Alone in the attic, cut off from the outside world, he died waiting for the help from his brother that would never come. But to go so far as to let his brother die just to protect himself, methinks Fugo-san may have had some kind of grudge against him. My hunch is that Hoko-san, who was both Nukiyasu's wife and Fukusan's first love, now lies buried somewhere on the villa grounds. See? Fucking do it. What? When I saw Hokusan's photo just now, I noticed that while the others were wearing light summer clothes, only Hokusan was wearing long sleeves and sunglasses to boot. If Hokusan had started wearing sunglasses 2 to 3 years before her disappearance, we could surmise that she became a victim of domestic violence starting around that time. See, I said it! I said at the start that there was domestic abuse. Then the long sleeves and the sunglasses were to hide the marks from her husband's abuse. The narrative that Hokusan went, and I was wrong about, I was wrong about the lack of motive for Fugo. There was a motive for Fugo. And that was, that was his first love. But yeah, he didn't directly murder his brother, but he was an accomplice on this one. The narrative that Hokusan went ahead to the villa 2 years ago because Nukiyasu-san had urgent business to attend to, it's a bunch of baloney. I told you! I'd wager that the truth is the domestic violence had escalated to the point he killed his wife at the villa and hid the corpse somewhere. Then after arriving at the villa with his brother and sister-in-law, he kicked up a fuss that his wife had disappeared. The fact that he moved one of the pine trees by the villa to his own home 3 years ago is also suspicious. Why's that? When you move a tree, you'll end up with a deep hole since you need to get all the roots. If he asked the construction workers to pause the work and not fill the hole just yet because he wanted to plant a new tree there, he could bury his wife at the bottom of the pit and then have the contractors fill it by saying that he changed his mind. This would hide the body a proper 6 feet under where no one would be able to find it. I think the culprit Hime-san suspected that Nukiyasu-san had killed his wife and interrogated him crossbow in hand. Where's my best friend's body? You killed her, didn't you? I see, so that's why Nukiyasu-san didn't call the police. Yeah. Hime-san would be arrested if he called the police if she said something along the lines of 2 years ago. The missing wife was killed by the husband here in the villa. There was a possibility that they dig around the villa and find the wife's body. To sum it up, Nukiyasu-san sent his brother the playing card cipher in hopes of being able to somehow escape, run from there and run somewhere far away. Well, although I've blathered on for a while, this is merely what the boy and I deduced. We've got no proof whatsoever. If you tell the police to dig where the tree used to be and find Hokusan's body there, maybe Hime-san will confess to her crime. Yes, I'll talk it over with Ijimi-sama first. Then I'll go to the police. Thank you so much. We solved the case without Dad. Wakita-san, you're an amazing detective. Well, I can't hold a candle to the master. Anyway, what was Dad's ciphers all about? As you said, it's based on mahjong. The top row is called 13 Orphans. It's one tile short of a winning hand. The bottom row, which is also, oh no, Conan, don't out him. The bottom row, which is also one tile short of winning a winning hand, is called the 9 Gates. In order to complete the 13 Orphans, you'll need the north tile, known as Pei. For the 9 Gates, you'll need any type of tile with 8 on it. In other words, a Pa tile. And together they make Pei and Pa needed toilet paper needed. I see. Conan, you asshole! I see Dad would be embarrassed if Yoko-chan knew that he was out of toilet paper, so he wrote a coded message. Well, although you said that even a kid could solve it easily, to me it looked impossible to solve without a sharp wit. Really? Well, if something that should have been there were missing, it would certainly catch your attention, like, say, a shogi piece. I see. Wouldn't that interest you? Oh, wait a minute! He mentioned the shogi. Wait a minute! He mentioned the shogi piece. Holy shit! That was the shogi piece. That was mentioned at the end of the last arc. Oh my God, the shogi piece. Would that interest you? No, not at all. Amuro-san, you're looking at that photo again. Is that your girlfriend? No. The orders are piling up. Let's get back to work now, Yes. Wait, what about Kokoro? Next time 07's back! What? What the shogi piece? The missing shogi piece! What does he know about the missing... What the fuck does he know about the missing shogi piece? Oh my God. Something is suspicious. Something is very suspicious. I know a lot of you fuckers are gonna say, Pack Girl, that motherfucker is rum. No. Oh my God. If that was the case, I am going to... Dude, if that was the case, I would lose my fucking shit. But no, it can't be. Nuh-uh. I ain't gonna believe that shit. No. But I will say this in regards to Wakita. I think, let me make sure I'm right on his name. Fucking A. Yeah, Wakita. I'm gonna say this about Wakita. There is something very suspicious about that motherfucker. There is. Wakita mentioning the shogi piece is saying something here. There's something very suspicious about that motherfucker. Oh, there's something suspicious about that bitch. What does he mean by the missing shogi piece? Or, we know what he means by the missing shogi piece. But, why did he say that? Why is he talking about the missing shogi piece? Where is he involved in the black organization? He's got to be part of it, man. Don't know where, but he's part of it. If he mentioned the missing shogi piece, he gotta be part of this. Gonna be interesting to find out where. But no, what? If you fuckers tell me he's rum, I'm not believing that. I'm sorry, he's not believing that. But next time we're getting, we're getting an Amaru arc. This is gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna dive in more to like Mikasa and Amaru. This is gonna be very interesting. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I swear to God, if we get a rum reveal arc next arc, I will be so fucking happy. Just give it to us, God damn it! Stop teasing us. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What you guys thought of this mystery, and like. God. I knew Fugo had a part. Like, remember from the start, I said I knew Fugo was gonna. Fugo was gonna have a part in this shit. I knew it. Fugo wasn't he didn't commit the murder, but he was an accomplice because he ignored this shit. He ignored it. But yeah, I said at the start, I said at the start of this live reaction, this was some domestic abuse shit, and it escalated. Anyway, very curious what you guys think about this chapter. What do you guys think about Wakita? What Wakita said. What the fuck was that supposed to mean, Wakita? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans if you love what I'm doing. And want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Detective Conan content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.